Hello everyone, Des here. Today I would like to show you a really cool use case, I think, for Unity Addressables system. For those not in the know, Addressables in Unity lets us separate our game assets into multiple packages, and we can manage loading them at runtime. And that is, of course, really cool for bigger games, and it's especially good for web games. And today I would like to show how I utilize this package. So here I have main menu of a game that I am working on. It's a third-person shooter game with twists that I won't be explaining in this video. And it's, don't remember if I said that, it's a multiplayer game. So, let me now explain my setup. Game is based on client-server architecture, and currently I am running two servers locally. One is HTTP server that just hosts this game on my local IP address. And second server is a backend for the game that we can retrieve data about currently running games, and that backend has also game servers running underneath it. So, a really cool thing about Addressables is that, we need, for web game, we need it to load very fast for users. Like, the longer the game takes to load, the more people will bounce off. Like, it's like with every other web page. So, when we combine all of the assets that my game consists of, it comes to around 100 megabytes. All textures, models, animations, game code. That's tough to load 100 megabytes. It takes a while. But what I can do with separation is, when we see here, I have cache disabled, so game is downloaded every single time on refresh from scratch. I have downloaded a bunch of files. Some of these comes from React components. I would say game starts from here to here. No, and also here is game. Those are, let me close that. Those are like base assets that are included in the game. They take around 11 megabytes, and game code itself takes 20. And this is mandatory, this is downloaded at first. So, when this gets downloaded, Unity runtime starts. And then I have the power to select what I want to have preloaded. So, for example, my game works in such a way that UI for the player, like health bar, crosshair, and those other things, are instantiated in the memory right now. Because I want to reduce loading times of the levels as much as possible. So here we can see that, for example, a textures package that includes textures for HUD is downloaded, and prefabs of UI are also downloaded, and they are instantiated in the background. And also, this is Unity scene. This is empty Unity scene, but still it's a scene, and those scenes are also downloaded separately. So, as you can see, we transferred around 50 megabytes, which will be about twice smaller when I will be using Broadly compression, which I am not now, because for Broadly you must be running your HTTP server on HTTPS, and I don't have that for localhost, of course. But now, when I actually join the game, some game, let's clear that so we can see more clearly. Here I have map that is called DM Arena, which is just shortcut for Deathmatch Arena. I know, really nice name. And when I join that, you can see that we have some more files downloaded. And those files are exactly files that made this scene. And you can see that the biggest file that the scene is made of is 10 megabytes. So it's a pretty nice save that we didn't have to load it at the start. We just downloaded and loaded it later when we needed it. So that's cool. Now I have that map downloaded and I can play on that. So that is one good thing about addressables, is that I can separate my game into multiple parts and load them when I need them. And now let me show you even cooler utilization of that package. So, okay, now second thing that I used addressables in a cool way, I would say, is that, see here, I have this is a game code. It was inserted in the URL when I joined this game, and if I were to copy and paste it into new tab, game will load and I will be automatically connected to that lobby. So now let's open console, try to join the game. And I was connected. And I should be... Okay, they must have... Okay, I'm levitating right there. But what was cool about that process is if you were to look at all of these files, we don't have here main menu scene. When game loaded, right here, when game code was loaded, this game code made a request to my server from this URL, and server received proper connect data for that lobby, and game omitted downloading main menu map and went straight into downloading and loading this map, which is gameplay map. So this loading can be even faster than it should, because we are not downloading main menu map, we're going straight to the game. And that wouldn't be possible without addressables. So that's quite cool, I would say. So I hope I made my points clear and you found this video interesting. All of the things that may interest you are in the description. Thank you for watching and goodbye.